It's the next installment. It will be a full game. We will have the opportunity for you to import your characters to make sure that you still can continue the experience with the character you build up. We're very happy that with the second patch for Dead Island we introduced this balancing mechanism. When I'm a level 2 player and I want to join my level 40 friend, then I will see the zombie that we are fighting as a level 2 zombie, while my friend sees it as a level 40 zombie. And we're very happy that we have this now, because when you import your character, then there will be a lot of people that already start with level 40, level 50. And of course there will also be players that want to play the new character, or maybe it's their first Dead Island and they want to play a level 1 zombie. Start the game with zombie, have fun with it. And with this balancing system we implemented there, we're absolutely happy and confident that everyone can just jump in and have fun. I'm still working for the publisher, so I have to recommend to buy Dead Island and then play Dead Island Riptide. I can say that it's also not a problem to play Dead Island Riptide on its own. All the monsoons we were talking about in Dead Island have now happened and are still happening, so the weather is an extremely big component, where we can also see in the levels, for example like Moresby, that it's flooded partially. All this water element by weather, by the floods, will influence the game a lot. We are very happy with the weather system, how we pushed it so far, because now it even has an impact on the actual gameplay. And as it is dynamic, it can happen to you that at one point you see Henderson in its full beauty and the next moment it starts raining and you see it from a different light. We also implemented the boat. We're very happy about the boat because it has gameplay-wise so many new additions to it. We also made sure that we have new zombie types in there that react to the boat accordingly. So they will try to grab the boat and slow you down, because this makes it easier for the other zombies to get you. And they also will try to rip you out of the boat. The boat is exactly the thing that makes sure that you have this open world exploration tool at your hand. The usual more skills, more levels will be in, but we also added this weapon proficiency system that makes sure that you get rewarded for using your weapons. Of course, we will have more of the schematics, more of the weapons, so the usual thing you might expect is definitely there. There will be more of everything. The defense missions will be strongly influenced by that. We're very happy about the mines, for example. In general, the gameplay approach to tell the player, okay, now you're defensive, now you stand here and you fight until it's over, gives us a lot of possibilities to communicate to the player what to do. It stops hoarding. We tell the player, just throw out what you got. In general, when we get feedback from the users, we were always looking for this one guy that tells us, man, it was really sad when this girl had to shoot her father. And it never happened. The stories were always like, man, when we drove through this horde of zombies and jumped out of the car and blew everything up, that was amazing. And this showed us the way. I mean, this is how we improve the game now. We want to make sure that the players have this playground. And for that, we make sure that the physics and the impact are improved. For example, when you now use the firearms, you will get the satisfying feel that this thing has a huge impact. We make sure that you get a lot more of the stuff you love from that island. And of course, we are very proud to give you this defense mechanism that is added to the game in combination with an element of water we have very dominantly in there. And with those three components, we're very sure you will get a whole new and best possible Dead Island experience.